So let's start with our project. So this is our Primavera PC software and the password is admin123. Admin123. So here we can see our table area. This is our table area. This is our time scale area and this is our detail area. So here there is already a project is done here. So I am closing it. And I am starting with my new project. So my project here is the construction of a one-story building. Okay, all of the details are given to you. Construction of a one-story building. So we know there are many steps regarding the construction of a one-story building, like starting work, then foundation work, roof work, brick work, finally the inspection, like different finishing work like plastering, plumbing, electrical work, painting work, then last handing over, inspection and handing over. So these are the different steps regarding or steps associated with our house construction. So first we are going to create the EPS WBS. I have given you the sequence of steps to do this exercise. So this is an exercise of CPM, critical path method. So we are starting with our Primavera software. So our project is a one-story house construction. Okay. So first you have to know what is an EPS. EPS is the breakdown structure of the company. The company hierarchy is shown by EPS and the persons associated with that company will be the OBS. After analyzing or after understanding EPS and OBS, we can start our project. Do one thing first, enterprise project structure. Here already there are many EPS shown here. What we have to do is delete all them. Then again add. Okay, add new EPS. Here I am doing it as LPS L. EPS name LBS Limited. Then add. Okay, LBS construction. LBS construction. Then add. LBS transportation. LBS transportation. So okay, then add LBS building. Sorry, we can take this as LBS transportation. We can do it in the order. Okay, LBSC. LBS construction. So our project LBS building. LBS BUILD building. Okay, then this LBS building is under LBS construction. So what you have to do is select this one and given this button. Okay, then the shift will changes. Okay, then close. So your EPS is created. Then your OBS, enterprise OBS, add. Then they will ask, do you want to display all the OBS elements, and we will say okay. Then they will show all the OBS elements. Then if it is okay, you can close it. Okay, and the EPS and OBS is created. The next you have to do is to do the calendar. Okay, enterprise calendar. You can take either 5 days 8 hours, then 6 days 10 hours, 6 day 8 hours, 6 day 24 hours, 5 days 7 hours, either of the calendar. Okay, in your exam, you will be asking only the project start date. You can take either of these calendars and you can assume either of the data. Okay, so make it global. Listen, the global is given here. Make it as global. Then I am taking here 6 day, 10 hours. Okay, 6 day, 10 hour. Then you have to modify it. Modify. Okay, today the starting date is May 2. Okay, today May 2. Then you have to make this one May 2, 3, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, May 2 to working, May 3 working, May 6 working, 7 working, 8 working, 9 working. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And make all other days non-working. You can either select all and do this. Since I am holding the phone in my hand, I cannot multiple select all this. Okay. So this is the procedure, making all the days working and other days non-working. Select either of the day. Then you can see the detailed. Okay, this is the total working hour and this is the, make the total working hour as 10. And the detailed working hour is here given us. So this is 1 hour. This 1:30, 1:30, 1:60 is 1, 1:30, 1:30, 2, 2, 2:30, 2:30, 3. So these single strip gives half an hour. So here our work start at 7 a.m. 7 to 7:30, 7:30 to 8. Total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But we have to give a lunch break. So make this 12 o'clock non-work. 12 to 1 p.m. is non-work. And so that you have to compensate this with another 1 hour. Okay. So total 10 hours are here. So, okay. Here also. Okay. So make the same for all these days. I am doing only for the single day. Do it for the remaining days also. Then make it okay. Okay, close. So once you done your EPS and OBS, then calendar creation, you can move on to your project. How you can move on the project? Enterprise project. They will be asking project. Here already project is given. So I am deleting all of it. So this is our EPS. LBS Limited, Transportation, Construction and Building. Okay, the pyramid shape given us the EPS. The pyramid shape is the EPS, the icon for EPS. So this is the project for us. Take this plus sign, you will be getting an EPS. Select your EPS. So the EPS for our work is what? LBS Building. The EPS for our work is LBS Building. Select LBS Building, assign. So the building will change here. Okay, LBS, the EPS will change here. It will become LBS Building. Then next, give the project ID, 1 story house, 1 SH, 1 story house. Next, must start by 2. Then next, the president is your project manager, assign it. Next, standard rate is price per unit 5. Next, congratulations, your project has been created, finish. So our project has been created like this. Can you see? Okay. So next step is to do the WBS. What is work breakdown structure? We have many activities within our project. So select project WBS. So this is our WBS. So we have project page, WBS page. So in this WBS page, again select this or again click this plus button. You will be getting a WBS. What is your WBS? starting work. Okay, WBS will be starting work SW. I have given you the detailed note. Okay, detailed notes and the PDF are given. So refer it and do it with the help of this video. Starting work. Again add starting work. Then you can again shift the arrow or shift the level using this arrow button. You can see. Can you see? The level changed. Okay, starting work, then foundation work, then add starting work, foundation work, then brick work, then finishing work, inspection, handover. So these are the different WBS. How you break down your work structure or the structure of your work into different parts. That is the WBS. After WBS, you can do your activity. Then go to project button, activities. So this is the page for activity. Again here under this starting work, select the starting work, then add. Either you can right click and take the add button, or you can take this plus button. Okay, this plus button. So first activity will be site preparation. Next activity will be, you can select any one of this. Next activity will be okay, I am randomly taking some wall foundation. Okay, building foundation. I have given you the correct steps, so do accordingly, etc. So then brick work, garden wall, then building, etc. Then finishing work will include painting, plastering, electrical works. Okay, later inspection, handover. So these are the different activities under each WBS. So we have the project page, WBS page, and next activity page. Next you have to one thing, remove the unwanted items by customizing the by customizing the page. Okay, next you have to give your resources. Enterprise resources. Add. They will ask whether I display all the resources. I will say okay. So here we have a mason, delete it, a mason, a labor and a supervisor. If it is not here and if there are many other resources, please delete it and take your own or take whatever you want. Okay, only the required resources from the displayed resources. Okay, here we can see a mason, a labor and a supervisor. Okay, then okay, so this is the resources. Next you have to assign all these activities to each of the resources. Okay, so the next step is resource assignment, project resource assignment. Okay, for that go to the activity button, take the activity, right click, assign. Who is the resource? Mason is the resource. Assign it. Assign, close. Similarly, take building foundation. Site preparation can be done by general labor. Okay, so labor, assign it. Okay, then similarly I am doing the rest of it. Please wait. Electrical work can be done by labor. Plastering, mason can do it. Painting, labor. Then inspection by supervisor and handing over by supervisor. Okay, so one thing you have to do before assigning the resources and assignment was to do the relationship between the activities. Take the relationship here. You can see two table here, one for predecessor and one for successor. Can you see successor and predecessor? So you have to relate each activity. So here if my first activity is site preparation, its successor, assign it. Select the first activity, assign wall foundation, assign. Okay, select the next activity, assign garden wall. Okay, so similarly I am doing the rest of it. Please wait. So similarly select each activity and assign the successors. You have to do only the successor page. The predecessor page will be coming automatically. Okay, can you see? Okay, so here the activity or the relationship between the activities are done. So after activity you have to do the resources, then resource assignment. Okay, so first you create the project, then WBS, then activity, then activity relationship, that means successor and predecessor, then resources, Then resource assignment. Okay, after resource assignment, that you can take the page like this. Can you see resource assignment? Okay, resource assignment. Here you didn't give the name as Mason. Mason. General labor. Supervisor. Okay. So our calendar is 6 days 10 hours. Assign. Date and hours. Assign. 6 date and hours. Assign. Resource type. All these are persons. That means they are labors. Okay, so it is correct. Maximum units per time. Okay. For Mason, you can give maximum unit per time. For 1 per day, you can give 1500. Okay, you can give 500. Change here. For general labor, you can give maximum time 10, then standard rate 900, your choice. Then for supervisor, you can give either 2000 or anything. So the maximum day will be 10, maximum unit 10 unit per day. Okay, standard rates are given. So all these are auto saving, so you don't need to save frequently. Okay. So here in this column, in the activity column, do one thing, customize and add the total budgeted total cost to it. Okay. So you'll be getting the total budgeted cost. Move to resource assignment. So next what you have to do is assign number of days. Site preparation need 1 day. Then wall foundation may need 6 day, 5 day. Building foundation 8 day. Garden wall 4 days. Building wall 3 days. Plastering for 3 days. Okay. Similarly, so inspection 1 day, handing over 1 day. Okay, electrical work 3 days. Okay, similarly give number of days accordingly, and also you have to calculate, multiply these days. Okay, for inspection 1 day is enough. 1 into 2000, 2000. Here also 1 into 2000, 2000. For general labor 10 into 900. Sorry, 1 into 900, 900. 3 into 900, 2700. Then 3 into 900, 2700. Here 1100 for mason. 1. Nothing to do. Multiply the budgeted time into your budgeted cost per day. All 5,500 into 515 into 5. Like this you can do. Okay, here remove the unwanted column. You have giving start date, finishing date, then budgeted cost, budgeted time, unit time, resource ID name, activity ID. Okay, so in activity column you are giving the total budget cost as rupees 35,800 by calculating all this. So this is how you are doing your project. For any doubt you can ask. How you can schedule it, move to this button. Okay, this button, schedule, logged file, schedule. Okay, here I think activity. You can change, place your icon here, right click, time scale. Okay, you can make it as week per day or month per week. Okay, however you can change your. So this is your Gantt chart. Okay, if you are doing any kind of error, it will also display in your error. So this is your Gantt chart and this is your budgeted total cost, where this is your budgeted total cost. So the question will be to find the budgeted total cost and prepare a Gantt chart. So this is your Gantt chart. Whatever you are getting, that is your Gantt chart, and this is your budgeted cost. That's all about our topic. So if you have any doubt, please ask. So what you have to do is, first you have to create your EPS, then create OBS, then create calendar, then create the project, give all the details, then create the WBS, then give all the activities, then given a relationship between the activities like predecessor, successor, details, etc. Then create the resources, then assign these resources to the activities, that means resource assignment. Then assume the regular days, they assume the days required for each activity and the rate per or the wages to be given for each labors per day. Then in your resource assignment page, select your budgeted unit time, or select or imagine your time and multiply that days into number of days into their budgeted wages, and you will be getting this column, budgeted cost. And if you are taking the activity column or activity icon, you will be getting this total budgeted cost. So the result you have to write is the budgeted total cost for this particular project is rupees 35,800, and I prepared a budgeted and I prepared a Gantt chart for this project. Okay, so I think you are all understand with the software. Okay, by referring the videos and by referring the notes I have given, practice the problem, you can do it. And if you have any doubt, you can approach me without any fear. Okay, without any you can approach me without any much delay, because we have not much time to our exams, for our exams. So before our exams, study all the exercise very well from the STAD Pro, CAD and Primavera, etc. So study well. All the best.